Welcome to English Stories for Listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you genuinely want to be fluent in English.
Hello, I am your storyteller, and today I will tell you about a very special topic. Why personality is important. It's a story that involves friends like James, Amelia, Daniel, Mia, Robert, and many others. We will talk about how our personality shapes our lives, how it makes us stronger, and how we can improve it. James was a young boy living in a small town. He was kind and gentle, but often felt ignored by his classmates. Even though he was a bright student, he didn't have many friends. One day his teacher, Ms. Charlotte, told him, "James, you have a good heart, but you need to show confidence in yourself. Your personality can make a difference in your life." James thought about her words deeply. One afternoon, James met Amelia, who was new to his school. She was shy, and her eyes looked sad. James asked her, "Why do you look so upset?" Amelia replied softly, "I don't fit in." "People don't notice me." James remembered what Ms. Charlotte said and smiled at Amelia, saying, "You have a beautiful smile. Let's be friends and help each other." And just like that, they became good friends, supporting each other. Amelia and James worked on their personality together. They started by looking in the mirror every day and smiling at themselves. They spoke kind words to their reflection, saying, "I am strong, I am smart, I am kind." These small words gave them the courage to face their fears. One day, when James was feeling low, Amelia said, "Remember our words." "You are strong." James nodded, feeling a tear roll down his cheek, but this time it was a tear of hope. English was a big part of their journey. To improve their personality, they practiced speaking English every day. James used to say, "Learning English helps us talk to more people. It opens doors and makes us feel confident." They read books and watched videos, learning new words and phrases that made them feel powerful. Daniel, their friend, joined them and said, "Hey, you guys are improving. I want to learn too." Together, they learned how to listen carefully, speak clearly, and understand others' feelings. They made small goals like talking to one new person every day or saying thank you with a smile. One day, Robert, another friend, said, "I was afraid to speak in front of the class, but after watching you, I feel I can do it too." Hearing this, James and Amelia felt so happy. They knew they were making a change. Amelia had a moment when she cried. She said, "I was once so alone, and now I have friends who believe in me." James gently put his hand on her shoulder and said, "It's because of your beautiful personality, Amelia. You made us all feel special." Amelia wiped her tears and said, "I never thought my smile could be so powerful." Our personality is like a light inside us. It can make us shine even on the darkest days. If you are kind, helpful, and strong, people will always remember you. Just like how Daniel became more confident when he started helping others, or how Mia's laughter made everyone smile, even when they were feeling low. Improving your personality is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, but you can start today by being more kind, speaking with a smile, and listening with your heart. Speak English to connect with the world, to share your thoughts, and to understand others. Remember, a simple hello can change someone's day. Think of times when you were sad, and a kind word made you smile. That's the power of a good personality. It touches hearts, makes friends, and builds a better world. When Thomas said to Amelia, "You helped me see the good in myself," Amelia felt like she was the happiest girl in the world. If you want to improve your personality, start by believing in yourself. Use English as a tool to open your heart to the world. Talk to yourself in the mirror, read beautiful stories, watch inspiring videos, and most of all, be patient with yourself. Like Benjamin once said, "It's okay to make mistakes, they help us grow." James, Amelia, and their friends continued to work on their personality. They learned that being polite, honest, and cheerful made a big difference. Even when life was tough, they never gave up. And whenever they felt low, they used English to express their feelings, which helped them understand each other better. At the end of each day, James would say to his friends, "Let's keep growing, learning, and smiling," and they all knew that their journey of improving their personality was a journey of becoming better people. Amelia's journey with her friends did not stop there. Every day was a chance for them to learn something new about themselves and each other. One evening, when the sun was setting, they all sat together under a big tree in the park. Mia, who was usually quiet, spoke up. She said, I used to think that I was just a small person in a big world. But now I feel like I have a voice, like I matter." James smiled at Mia and said, "That's because you found your confidence. Your personality is like a flower, it blooms when you care for it." Mia felt a tear of joy, knowing that her friends saw the real her, the person she always wanted to be. As the days went by, they helped each other become more confident in speaking English. James used to say, "English is not just a language, it's a key that can open many doors in life." They practiced by telling each other stories in English. They laughed at their mistakes, corrected each other with kindness, and grew stronger in their skills. Daniel shared a memory from his past when he was so nervous about speaking in front of his class that his hands shook. He said, "I felt so alone that day. But now, with all of you by my side, I feel like I can stand up and speak to the world." His words made everyone emotional, and they all realized how far they had come together. One rainy day, Amelia was feeling sad. She told her friend, Ava, "Sometimes I still feel like I'm not good enough, like I don't belong." Ava held her hand gently and said, "Amelia, you belong with us. You are more than enough." Your personality lights up our lives. Amelia's eyes filled with tears, but this time they were tears of love and gratitude. She hugged Ava and whispered, "Thank you for believing in me." The group decided to set small challenges for themselves to improve their personality. They promised to do one kind thing every day, like helping someone in need or saying a kind word to a stranger. William, who had always been a bit shy, took the first step. He gave a heartfelt compliment to a new student in their class. The smile on the new student's face made William feel like he had won a big prize. John, another friend in the group, shared his tip. He said, "I used to struggle with my thoughts, but then I started writing them down in English. It helped me understand myself better." His words touched everyone's heart. Writing in English became their new way to express their feelings, to let out their worries, and to celebrate their little victories. One day, while they were sitting in the park, Robert looked up at the sky and said, "You know, our personality is like the sky. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's cloudy, but it's always there. We just need to keep believing in ourselves." His words were simple but filled with so much meaning that everyone felt a warmth in their hearts. Amelia thought about the days when she used to be afraid to speak up. She remembered the tears she shed, thinking she was not good enough. But now, surrounded by her friends, she felt like she could do anything. She turned to James and said, "Thank you for helping me see the best in myself." James smiled and replied, "We helped each other. That's what friends do." The journey of improving their personality was not always easy. There were days when they felt like giving up, when the world seemed too big and their problems too heavy. But they never stopped encouraging each other. They learned that real strength comes from within, from believing in who they are. Michael, one of their friends, shared his biggest lesson. He said, "The most important thing I've learned is to love myself. If I don't love myself, how can I expect others to love me?" His words touched a deep part of everyone's heart, and they all nodded in agreement. And then there was a day when Charlotte, who had always been the happiest in the group, broke down in tears. She said, "I always try to be strong, but sometimes I feel like I'm breaking inside." Everyone gathered around her, comforting her, reminding her that it's okay to cry, to feel weak, because that's what makes them human. Learning English helped them in these moments too. It gave them the words to say when they didn't know how to express their feelings. It helped them write letters to each other, to say, "I'm here for you," in a way that touched the heart. Paul, who was the poet of the group, wrote a short poem in English about friendship. It said, "When the night is dark and the road is long, I'll be your light, I'll keep you strong." Day by day, their personalities grew brighter, like stars shining in the night sky. They learned that a good personality is not just about looking good or speaking well, it's about being kind, being real, and never giving up on yourself. It's about helping others see the best in themselves, just like how James and Amelia helped each other. As their story goes on, they know that they will face many challenges in life. But now they have the strength, the confidence, and the heart to face them. They know that their journey of improving their personality will never truly end. It's a path they will walk on for the rest of their lives, learning, growing, and becoming the best version of themselves. What do you think makes a personality truly beautiful? Is it kindness, honesty, or the way we treat others? Let me know your thoughts, and let's keep this story going together.